Don't go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest one. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me. And I am here today with your love messages, your love horoscope and astrology forecast for the month of June 2024. If you are a returning subscriber or a returning listener who is about to become a subscriber by hitting that subscribe button, right? Welcome back, and I have something I want to share with you guys really quickly. My love guidance is going to be changing now, so I'm no longer going to be doing bi-weekly love guidance because it is so in-depth and very, very thorough. It really is great, and it lasted, and it was good when it did last. I've been doing those for 1 year. And so now it is time to make a change. So we're just going to, this is an astrology, channel. So we're just going to focus on general astrological messages by sign. However, I'm going to throw in a little extra bonus for all of the love messages. Instead of doing them every 2 weeks, they will now be once a month. Okay. However, in that guidance that will be once a month, I am going to speak from a masculine and a feminine perspective. I think that it is very important because there are a lot of men who watch my readings, and I don't want to confuse them. And I don't want to make them feel like women when they're listening, because we do have a tendency as spiritual guides and readers on YouTube to make it seem like the messages are only directed for women. So I want to do it from two different perspectives, and also that'll be helpful for cross watchers. So if you guys are trying to watch for a specific zodiac sign and you want to know how that person is feeling that's under that specific zodiac sign, it'll be easier for you to weed through the messages and understand it better from which perspective. So I think that will be helpful, and that's the reason why we're cutting down to only once a month love horoscopes. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the messages for the month of June. Sagittarius, I couldn't wait to get to your sign, just because you guys' energy is just so uplifting and refreshing when you've gone through the wacky signs in the middle of the zodiac. Now we're getting closer to the end, right? So let's see what's going on here. We're going to separate this. I'm starting out with Sagittarius feminine energy, or if you are watching and want to listen for a Sagittarius feminine energy, that is absolutely fine. This is for the month of June, okay? June 2024, love. So feminines, you guys seem to be in this energy where your energy seems very in control of your life, right? You seem like in June, you seem to have a good grip on your life and how to take control of it in your way. So you do feel some sense of bravery, where it's like whatever you want to do, you're doing. Whatever you want to go for, you go for. This type of behavior from you seems really unpredictable to a lot of people around you, because people never know what you're going to say next, what you're going to do next, what you're going to reveal next. You seem very unpredictable to a lot of people, but this energy is you commanding that you be an individual. You are setting yourself apart from others. Even if you have a lover, even if you're married, you still want to be able to maintain your own identity and not feel like you're just a follower of the crowd. You want people to know that you make a difference in your own life, and that you are standing up for you. Like, who wouldn't be themselves? I think that you are separating yourself from the pack in the month of June, and making that clear to your lover that you're not always going to want to do what they want to do. You're not going to be listening to them all the time, and you're going to live your life for you, not for them. So there is just some type of energy here where you're in control of your own life. You determine if you're going to have a good day or a bad day, is what I'm picking up. So how does this make your person feel? Well, obviously is making something happen in a positive way, where this person is becoming more enlightened because of this. They are thinking about becoming more spiritual, possibly, or getting right with God. You're making this person want to get their life together, get their head together, get their mind right. You're definitely making them want to get their mind right for real. So this person is now wanting to transcend the boundaries of the material world, meaning that things that they used to care about, money, cars, clothes, and you know what's next. If they used to care about things like that, they're like, this is not going to get me anywhere. Whatever the Sagittarius is talking about, that's what's working. So I want to do what is working, and I want to open my mind up to something else. So this person is inviting wisdom of a lot of wisdom. Like, I feel like they're letting God work on them for the sake of, not just for the sake of being on your level, Sagittarius, but for the sake of like doing what's right at this point in their life. This is somebody who's like, look, I've got to do something right. Like, I've got to do things the right way. I can't, just like keep living my life like this type of person. So this is someone who is being worked on. It's like they're having a spiritual, mental reprogramming of their mind in order for them to think more positively about things, is what I'm picking up. And you're helping them to do this because you're setting yourself apart from them. You're like, look, I'm not going to do what you're doing. I'm going to do things this way. I'm not going down if you go down, and I'm not going to hell if you go to hell. You need to make this right. Like, it's really that. It's really that is what's going on here for some of you guys. This person could be doing something because of a spotlight. They could be making changes or switching something up in this kind of way, because it could be that they want to be in the spotlight. Or some of you are dealing with someone who's famous. You could be dealing with a celebrity who is rich and famous, and because of their influence in the world, because of their star power, and the fact that they are some type of entertainer or someone famous, then they could be wanting to get it together because they're in the spotlight, and people can clearly see that you are different from them when it comes to how you take control of your life versus how they take control of theirs. They may feel like this man may feel like he's behind when it comes to spirituality, and he doesn't want to look like that anymore. He wants to look like he could be a good match for you by getting his mind right. Now, that's one way. The other way that I see this is some of you are not dealing with someone famous, but you're dealing with someone who did something for clout or for riches or for fame. They did something to break into Hollywood, or they did something for clout, for a lot of people to know them. But whatever this is that they did, you're not going for it. Like, that's something that you are like, no, I don't care what a person could want. I would never do what you did, type of thing. I think that you're giving this person a side eye. Like, I would have never done that. I just would have never done that, is what I'm getting here. So you're feeling very different toward this person. For others of you, I think that you care about your own reputation, your own public image, your own identity, your own individuality. You know that you would rather go to sleep every night knowing that it's okay for you to be yourself and knowing that you didn't do anything wrong to anybody. I think that you care about your reputation more than whatever it is that this person was doing or whatever that they were thinking about. Now, if this is someone famous, then you care about your reputation being with a famous person. It's like you don't want people to put you in a box just because they are labeling and putting this person in a box. Some of you are actually going through what it feels like to actually be famous, just like celebrities. And if you're dating one, people may not really know you're dating them, but what you're going through, it does affect you as if you're famous too. You know, like it's something like that for others of you. But like I said, if you're not dealing with someone who is an entertainer or in the spotlight, then your person you are dealing with could have been doing something to get clout or be in the spotlight, but that's hurting your reputation as a person. That could be hurting your image. That could be hurting your integrity, hurting your business and everything because of them, their decision and what they did. So in the month of June, you and this lover are going to be hot and cold toward each other. There's going to be a lot of mixed signals being thrown, on and off energy between the two of you, and a lot of mind games. A lot of you guys are going to play this game with them because it's like you may love them or you may really like them, but when it comes to the things that they do in the spotlight, you're like, no, I couldn't do that. Like, your heart is just not set at the place where you could just act just like these other people. It's almost like you're just like too real for that, or you're too, like when Lil Wayne made that song "Too Holly Grove to Go Hollywood." That's you. You're like, I'm sorry. Like, I cannot go against my integrity, my morals, and my values for clout. And it's like some of you can't believe your person is doing things like that for money. It's like you cannot believe that. So I feel like some of you are trying your best to separate yourself from their image. You want a different image and you don't want to walk in the image that they're walking in. Because what they have to do for it, no. So I think that what's going to be pulling you guys apart from each other in June is the fact that you guys need to get on the right path. That's what's causing a distance as well. You want to be where you fit, where you know you're perfectly fit at. That's who you want to be, and that's where you want to be. Being on your right path, matching up with your soul, and what is the ideal work or career that you want that is right for you. What is going to be the perfect combination of elements for you to work with, not what this person wants or what this person had to do for clout. It's like this person did something that you just really do not like, is what I'm getting. It's like they're trying to take you away from you, and you're like, no, I can't fake this, or I can't be around fake people. I'm not doing it. So what's hiding here, what this man doesn't know about you, Sagittarius Feminine, is that this man doesn't know that all eyes are on you. Like, a lot of people are watching you. A lot of people are watching and studying you to see what you're up to and how you move, how you operate, how you act. A lot of people are looking you up online. They could be people could be Googling you. Like, literally could be trying to find out your background information, who you really are, where you come from, and how did someone like you end up with someone like them? Because people are finding out that your person is doing something underhanded or had done something to be famous. But you're like, that's not what I wanted though. I would never do that. Your person could have done something malicious for money. And you're just like, but that's not me. Like, I don't care what they did, but that's just not me. Or I don't care what they do for a living, but that's not me. It could be tabloids coming out in the month of June, blog posts. It could be some information coming out about your person, and it could be something that you just have nothing to do with. Nothing to do with that. And it's hurting your reputation, and you're just like, Your person doesn't realize how many people look at you online, how many people are snooping around in your business trying to find out about you. They don't realize how many people are spying on you. And see, what people are trying to see is the Sagittarius just like this man? Is the Sagittarius just like how this man did things? Is the Sagittarius like this too? Right? So that's what's going on. All right, now Sagittarius masculines. Let's see what's going on here. Some of you for June, there's this feeling of being drunk in love. It's this feeling of somebody making you do silly things for their attention or for their love. Whoever this person is, you have a hard crush on this person. You may find yourself saying anything. It depends on how you are when you are not yourself. I don't condone or engage in drinking, but this is the energy that is coming up. All I do is send the messages to you, and I just tell you guys truths about what's going on. That's it. So I'm not encouraging that, but and it may not be literally drinking. It just may be this ditzy, clumsy, or this like head over heels energy, because I think that's what this means. Some of you have a crush so hard on somebody that you do things that's out of the ordinary. You may get into arguments with people without this crush even knowing that you're arguing with people behind their back. You may defend this person without your crush knowing you're defending them. You just feel some type of way because your crush is involved. And this is no ordinary crush. This is the real deal. This is the real thing for a lot of you. So the way this crush makes you feel, the way they feel. Oh, what happened here? Oh, your crush is angry about something. They're very, very angry about something in June. They're bitter toward a lot of people right now. They have resentment about things, and they're not forgiving nobody for something. It's something going on with this person where they're not forgiving anybody. Nobody. They're angry about something. Your crush, this feminine energy, she's very upset about something. And that's the reason why you are doing silly things, because your crush is hurt and you don't like that. Like, you like this person. You have so much respect, love, and honor and appreciation for this person so hard, to the point where you're not going to let people keep doing this. You're clicking out for them. Like, you're with it. If they're with it, you're with it. If they're on that, you're on it. You're going off on everybody involved. This crush has you acting. They got you getting into it with friends that you've had for a lifetime. Like, whoever this is, you don't respect what other men are doing surrounding this person's energy. Your crush, is somebody who likes to dance. This could be a Scorpio, because I did pick that up for Scorpio. Or this is just someone who likes to have fun and enjoy themselves, right? Enjoy their life. And I feel like that's all they want to do. They want to have fun. They could be wanting to go out on a date with you, or they could just be wanting to just enjoy life, just really celebrate something, have a good time. That's what they want. But instead, it's like, it's hard for them to always show this because of what's going on in the situation involving them. I feel like you want to come in and show your crush that you're their divine masculine. You want them to know, like, hey, I'm your divine masculine. The person you think that's your divine masculine, that's not it. I'm telling you, that's not it. You guys feel different about whoever your crush is into is making them very angry. Is making them very bitter. Is making them very upset. They really are having a hard time with someone who they feel is their divine masculine. But see, you're like, no, you need to give me that energy so that I can like balance this situation out, so that you can be at peace within yourself. Like, you know that this crush that you have deserves a peace of mind, and whoever it is that they're dealing with, that's not it. You just find it hard to believe that a person like your crush would even be into whoever it is that they're into. But see, that's the thing about you and this crush. You both have experience with karmic people. You both are entertaining karmic people. Your crush is not the only one who's entertaining a karmic person right now. You are too. You are as well. Or maybe this is from the past, right? Maybe in the past you were dealing with somebody karmic, and they were dealing with somebody karmic in the past too. And maybe you guys still have to like, maybe you guys are still trying to get rid of these past people together, but they're not the only one who's going through a karmic situation. You did as well, is what I'm getting. I think that you guys have to stay. I feel like you guys, karmic people keep getting access to you guys for some reason, and it could be because you guys are not clearing out negative energy. You and this person are not always like purifying your energies. You guys are not doing the spiritual work that it takes to cleanse and remove negative karmic attractions towards you guys. You guys both have this tendency to attract negative energy. And see, this is what pulls you guys apart. When you and this person have the kind of spirit that needs to stay protected at all times. Keep your peace at all times. You and this person. Be protected at all times. Cleanse your energy at all times. Because people like to come around and bother you guys. Women like to do it to you, and men like to do it to them. You guys both attract negative people towards you. You do. But it's people that take you guys for granted. You and them. But see, that's the people that makes it hard for you to show up as the divine masculine to them, and for them to show up as the divine feminine to you. That's what's making it hard for you guys to see each other, because there's always these negative people coming in. So what's hiding here and what your person does not know is the reason why they're going through something right now is possibly because someone has done something very malicious spiritually behind this person's back that they may not know about or be aware of. Someone could have done something really dark to this person, which could be the reason why they feel so upset and angry about something. They could be finding out something like this for some of you. They could be finding out what someone had done to them, or the reason why someone is acting the way that they're acting is because this was done. It can also be, that's what I'm saying, it could be that this person's upset with another man because somebody did some type of dark magic to another man, to the other man, which is making the other man act out toward this woman that you're interested in. And you may know about it, but you don't know how to tell this woman that that's what you pick up is going on. That's why this man is treating this woman like this. So you don't even know how to say it. But I think you just wish that this person would look in a different direction. And that's all I have. God bless.